All right, welcome back to the podcast Two Protects One. So today we're going to be starting our new series, the Tom Macdonald Top 10 Release Tracks. So I'm excited about this one. I've always wanted to do something like this, just really never got around to it and was doing a lot of other, political stuff, doing live streams, political videos, things of that nature. I'm excited about this. Let's take some time, review some of these videos. This is my top 10. Obviously, I know people are going to have disagreements with me, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. But I want to get into this top 10 and what I think are the best videos that Tom Macdonald's released. So every time he releases a track on iTunes or Spotify or wherever he drops it, Amazon, he'll make a music video. So these are my favorite tracks out of the songs that he's released. I encourage everybody to go and purchase his physical copies, because if you haven't heard any of his physical albums, you are missing out on a ton of songs that never get released on these streaming services. So I always try to tell people, if you're a Tom Macdonald fan, you like what he releases to the public on these streaming services, you'll like even more what he doesn't release on his physical copies. So I always try to encourage people, go and get the album. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. So, top 10, number 10 on my list. And I know people are going to say, well, I don't know, but this is my top 10. So, drop a comment. If you disagree with me, that's fine. We'll talk about it. But I love this. First off, I love this video. I love this track. So, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what it is. It's Cloned Rappers. So Cloned Rappers is my number 10 of my top 10 Tom Macdonald released videos. Before we watch the video and see what makes it my top 10 or my number 10 top 10 list, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share the video. I want to get as many subscribers as I can. Honestly, I appreciate all the support just from my one Tom Macdonald video that I've dropped, my reaction video. I was just doing it for fun. Now I'm going to, drop a little series. And I don't know if this is something I'm actually going to continue to do. We'll see how it goes. But honestly, subscribe to the channel, share the video. If you drop a comment, I'll respond. So we'll go ahead and listen to this. This is Cloned Rappers by Tom Macdonald. First off, the video is, in my opinion, amazing. Now, this song came out before Tom was like super popular. Okay. I mean, he had made some songs that people liked. He had a fan base, but this is before he dabbled a little bit into like the political music. So, but this has remained one of my favorite tracks. I really like this. The music video is dope. Nova did a great job with this music video. So we'll go ahead and get started here.
Yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. But the artists in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old. You get your duplication to enforce their message. They clone Gucci, clone Kodak, clone Eminem. He ain't rap since Encore. Know that cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge to sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs. The executions have been televised.
Oh, just thinking about that. He's talking about how Eminem and Gucci and a few other rappers have been cloned, talking about how Eminem hasn't rapped since Encore. So right out the gate, Tom has really, taken some shots. I mean, it is weird. Some of these rappers that have, something tragic has happened to them. They've went to prison. They've had an overdose or something, and they come back and they just look weird. Now, Tom's kind of backed off of these theories, as he's went on, to do other music and just kind of went further in his career. He's kind of backed off a little bit. But I mean, you got to look at it even today. Eminem, everybody's like, well, just Eminem got older, I don't think that's it. I really don't. I think he's either like given, I don't know. It's almost like he's sold his soul or something. Like, and I know if you go back and listen to Eminem's albums, especially the Eminem Show, he talks about selling his soul, and it's just weird. Like this whole music video. I mean, I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying I believe in the cloned rappers conspiracy theory. But if it come out to be true, would it really surprise you? And if you're honest with the way things are going right now and society and in 2023, you would probably say, nah, it wouldn't surprise me. And that's why I believe that this song has remained not only one of my favorites, but it's stayed relevant. It's relevant to the times and what we're doing, or what's going on, I meant to say. So some of the lyrics here, it says that, it says the Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers, put these artists in prison to silence their vision. And I believe even if they aren't cloning these rappers, they are taking their vision and what they stand for, and it's like they're twisting it, and it's almost like they have to parrot the same message. And if they don't parrot the same message of, guns, violence, beating women, doing drugs, it's like if they don't have that vision, it's almost like they're not successful. And it's just crazy. It says here they clone Gucci, clone Kodak, clone Eminem. He ain't rapped since Encore, know that. And if you're honest, you go back and you listen to old Eminem albums, and he sounds different. He just sounds different. And a lot of people say, well, he just grew up. I don't know. It just sounds weird. But anyway, that's enough of me going on and on here. Let's get back into the music video and listen to the chorus of the track. I'll go back a little bit here.
They're shaking hands, creating our artisan labs. The executions have been televised, they're on TMZ like every night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated. If they
Oh, I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated. Oh, that still remains one of my favorite choruses that he's come up with. This top 10 list was a lot harder than what I thought. Okay. And for me to put this on at number 10, and I left some songs out that some people are going to be like, well, why'd you leave that out? Well, it just didn't make my top 10. So, I mean, this track is just dope. When it says the executions have been televised, they're on TMZ like every night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. And then it says, I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. And I believe that, and I know Tom's talking about himself in this situation, but I feel the same way. Like once they get to that point where they're like cloning humans, and people might think I'm crazy, and some of the stuff I've seen, cloning humans, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not happening right now. So, and we just don't hear about it or see it yet, or we ain't paying attention. But, and anyways, it says I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm a glitch in the matrix. They can't escape. I can't be replicated. That is dope. And I'm telling you, a lot of people, I feel still don't give Tom Macdonald respect. But these lyrics, you put them up against any rapper, And I'm telling you, I think some people looked at this as like a spoof song, but dude, these lyrics, the video, the whole track is just dope. It's just dope. And I don't know, it's just this is rap music. I don't give a shit what you listen to. This right here is rap music.
Killed the rappers who were spitting truth. They wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos and cloning facilities. Indie contracts say worldwide. Label contracts say universal. For all of time in all forms, they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person. Weird, right? I know you don't think that is facts, but for 50,000 and a hair sample, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods. Then you'll control all your enemies. The executions have been...
Oh, that track's dope. Or that verse is dope too. So we'll go through that too. It says if they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. Okay. So, if they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a message to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities. So just instead of killing these rappers off, he's saying like they clone them, so that they can, adjust their message and still reach this lost youth that is still happening today. I mean, there's a lot of people waking up to what's going on around them. But I think the one group that is being impacted the most is the youth. The youth is just being targeted, slandered, just outright, flat out abused. And that's what it comes down to, like controlling the youth. Us older people, like, they've already done their damage to us to a certain point, and we can wake up all we want. But eventually most of us are going to die off and we're going to be left with this like new generation. That's why it's so important to have some kind of message that reaches this younger generation and have some kind of appeal to that to try to help as much as possible. But anyways, it says they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person. Weird, right? I know you don't think it's facts, but for 50,000 and a hair sample, you can clone your dog or dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods, and you'll control all your enemies. This song is a lot deeper, and I don't think I don't know, unless you're like a diehard Tom Macdonald fan, you probably haven't heard this song. I mean, I know there's a lot of Hangover Gang, out there, but this track is deep. So let's go ahead and finish up here. I think there might be one more verse, but I know the chorus is coming up right now.
Televised, though, they're on TMZ like every night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated. You can see the difference in their face now. Casualties of money and the fame, posing for the cameras with that fake smile. A clone of someone who they used to be. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated.
All right, that track was dope. It was dope. And the message in that song, and what's going on in society today, it could be a possibility. Is there cloned rappers? Are there cloned celebrities? Are there cloned people? Can you be cloned? I don't know. It's just shit we need to think about, in my opinion. But the album or the track was dope. The video was dope. The lyrics way deeper than what people really, in my opinion, probably even think they were. I mean, when you break it down line by line, he exposes the rap industry, and in my opinion, they're a bunch of homos, and they'll do anything to sell their soul. And it's good to see another rapper, an independent artist, call that out. So still remains one of my top 10 favorite tracks of Tom Macdonald. So there you have it. Number 10, cloned rappers. Tune in more to see my next video. Number 9 on the list will be dropping soon. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, go back and enjoy my day. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.